In this video, we will tell you the 8 things the rich parents teach their kids which the poor parents don't. You must know these because these lessons can make your child a millionaire in the future. You could also take up these learnings to strengthen your base of personal finance. Watch this video till the end because we have added a bonus lesson at the end, and it is really very important for you to know. Now let's start. Lesson number 1. Rich parents teach their kids about how money works. Poor families, on the other hand, tend to avoid or grow upset when the issue of money is brought up, which portrays money in a bad light. Rich parents, on the other hand, normalize and encourage kids to speak about money. They discuss the ways in which they generate income, the investments in which they put it, and the expenses that they incur in order to maintain their residence. When they see their parents participating in activities such as these, their children will start to understand concepts such as the ways in which value is created, the factors that influence wages, and the preparation of taxes, among other things. Lesson number 2. Taking control and being responsible for your personal success. It is common for children who come from wealthy families to have a strong feeling of personal responsibility for their actions and the consequences of those actions. That is especially true in situations when things do not go according to plan, or when they do not turn out the way they anticipated. In this manner, they find a way to go ahead into the future. Children who originate from homes with poor incomes, on the other hand, are more likely to feel the need to complain constantly and to blame others rather than themselves for the financial difficulties that their family is experiencing. People are unable to develop answers that might assist them in bettering their conditions and achieving their objectives as a result of this limitation. To know more amazing financial tips and tricks, just press the subscribe button and also the like button. Lesson number 3. Routinely following daily habits for success. It is the actions that rich parents do on a daily basis that are the driving force behind their success. Rather than listening to our parents' instructions, the majority of our actions and habits as children are established via observation of our parents. Children who originate from wealthy households, in contrast to children who come from families with low incomes, are more likely to watch and subconsciously imitate the successful behaviors of their parents. Lesson number 4. An abundance mindset versus a scarcity mindset. Because they live in a world of boundless opportunity, wealthy parents instill in their children a belief that there is plenty for everyone. This worldview gives their children confidence and inspires them to pursue their dreams. Money is plentiful, therefore they charge what they're worth since they deliver exceptional value. Poor parents, on the other hand, tend to think in terms of scarcity. They think things like, they need to be in the top spot in their class, which perpetuates this mentality in their children. What this means is that you can't win until someone else loses. Nobody gets what they want, therefore you have to fight for first place all the time. The implication is that as money is limited, increasing one's earnings would inevitably lead to a decrease in the amount available for other people. Furthermore, low-income individuals put in a lot of effort, yet they feel bad about asking for more money because it's a scarce resource. Lesson number 5. Understanding the difference between assets versus liabilities. Robert Kiyosaki's phrase is very compelling despite its seeming simplicity. Assets are a great way to build wealth. You lose money when you incur liabilities. It was said by Robert Kiyosaki. This is a quote from one of the most well-known books on personal finance, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and I'll never forget the first time I saw it. It got me questioning my spending habits and the things I buy with my money. The children of low-income families are more prone to frivolously spend their parents' hard-earned money on things like automobiles, homes, and other luxury possessions. Insurance, upkeep, and other related costs are increased by these obligations. Because of this, many end up living paycheck to paycheck and not saving much, if any, money for the future. Their spending habits make it difficult for them to cover emergencies, such as losing their work, having a significant health condition, being in an accident, etc. It is true that some affluent children do want to drive fancy automobiles and take lavish trips. What sets these youngsters apart is their financial education, which emphasizes the need of accumulating assets, such as dividend-paying businesses or rental properties, before splurging on necessities and luxuries. Lesson number 6. The difference between good debt and bad debt. The benefits of debt and the pain it causes, both now and in the future, are shaped by a child's upbringing in affluent or impoverished households. Members in affluent families tend to have a soft spot for debt. They are risk-averse, so they learn to control their debt while using it to buy assets that will provide income. The other side is that when you're a youngster from a low-income family, you either don't want to go into debt or you spend all the money you do have on bills and other obligations. This keeps you mired in a never-ending loop of poor financial management that only serves to increase your debt. Lesson number 7. Connecting with others. Children of the wealthy have seen their parents' example of the value of making friends and taking advantage of social events firsthand. Furthermore, their parents consistently stress the significance of this and urge them to make, maintain, and cultivate relationships no matter where they are. Rich parents also help their children develop these abilities by teaching them proper table manners and placing them in positions to network, including signing them up for programs where they may pick up new interests and make new friends. Rich kids, whether they're naturally gregarious or more reserved, learn to interact with others as a success strategy. Children from low-income families, on the other hand, learn early on that success in life is possible by sheer force of will. Particularly if they are shy, many youths fail to see that making friends is a talent that might help them succeed financially. Lesson number 8. Long-term thinking. Finding children of wealthy parents who fall into get-rich-quick and easy traps could be challenging. This is because they have mastered the art of looking at projects, like constructing a company, through the lens of the long term, whether that's 5 or 10 years from now. They are cognizant of the fact that the fruits of their labor, along with the planning and preparation they have done, will not be immediately apparent. Without this knowledge, children from low-income families are more prone to quit too soon, cheat, or fall for get-rich-quick and easy traps. Because of this, they are never able to reach their desired degree of achievement. Bonus: rich parents teach their child to work smarter rather than working harder. Parents that are wealthy instill in their children the value of working smarter, not harder, since they know that these things need more than just hard labor. Automating routine tasks, delegating responsibilities, and outsourcing unused resources are all ways their parents want their children to make the most of their time and energy. A better work-life balance, passive income streams, and wealth-generating assets might be their children's byproducts of wiser work. Their attitude will be set up for long-term success and financial independence with this strategy, which helps people concentrate on creativity, invention, and problem-solving. The working-class parents of today understand that no amount of effort will get you far in this cutthroat society. Parents strive for their children to develop strategic thinking skills, including the ability to see opportunities, make smart decisions, and adjust to new situations. The wealthy parents are preparing their children for the challenges of wealth generation and administration by imparting the art of smart work to their children. They're teaching kids the ropes of reliable saving, prudent investing, and sound decision-making that will lead to substantial riches in the future. Their children are better prepared for success in life and in business because of this method, which also helps them build resilience, a growth mentality, and a feeling of purpose. We will upload more amazing videos on the lessons the rich teach their kids. Just stay subscribed to our channel and also press the like button so that you could stay updated with personal finance. Comment down if you have any queries. Click on the video appearing on the right side to know how to get rich.